Hello everyone from Morandai Farm Naivasha. This week's parasha is Parashat Naso. In parenting and education, there's a constant question of what's more important to put an emphasis on. Encouraging good behavior or discouraging bad behavior? Now, of course, it's a combination of both, and both are important. But if you had to choose one, what would it be? So this week's parasha, we have two stories. We have the story of Satah and the story of Nazir. The story of Satah is a woman who her husband thinks is being unfaithful, and the whole process she goes through. And right afterwards is the story of a Nazir, of a person who the Torah tells us that he's becomes a monk, that he takes on more obligations than the Torah gives. And because of that, the Torah looks at him and says, this person is a righteous man, he's a good person, he is a tzaddik. So the Torah is telling us, first, don't do evil, and then do good. Sur mera ve'aseh tov. However, when the Mishnah is being written by Rabbi Yehuda Hanasi, he actually flips the order, and he first puts down Masechet Nazir, and then afterwards Masechet Satah. He starts out with the story of the Nazir, and then only afterwards the story of Satah. And the Torah, and we're trying to figure out why did he switch it. So the Chidushei Harim, who is the head of the lineage of Chassidut Gul, he explains, he says, in the time of the Torah, it was very easy to be Jewish. The whole community around you is Jewish. There isn't that much temptation to deal with. So it was very, very easy. And therefore, your emphasis was, don't do bad. When you're done not doing bad, do good. However, by the time of Rabbi Yehuda Hanasi, we're talking about the time of the destruction of the temple. People are fighting. There's a lot of sin in the world. And Rabbi Yehuda Hanasi says, there's so much evil that if I spend our time focusing on just not doing evil, when will we have time to do good? And therefore today, more than other generations, in every generation that it gets more and more complicated, we have to put a stronger emphasis on doing good. And from the place of doing good, you will already not be doing bad. Shabbat Shalom.